excitement for Euro 2024 is getting real, with the big kickoff edging ever closer. And it's all feeling a bit more real now too, as Scotland's heroes arrive at their hotel.
Steve Clarke announced his preliminary 28-man squad for the showpiece in Germany last week, and now it's time for the players to get together. The Scotland boss will have to whittle that squad down to 26 names before the tournament gets underway.
But before that, his hopeful stars will have a chance to show what they can do and stake a claim when Scotland face Gibraltar on Monday. The Tartan Army will then give the players a huge send-off at Hampden against Finland on Friday, June 7. The same-day final squads have to be confirmed.
The Scots will take on Gibraltar in Portugal on Monday evening, but before they jet out, the squad have arrived from all over to gather for the first time ahead of the Euros. Sunsport were there to see Clarke and the players check into Glasgow's swanky Blytheswood Hotel on Wednesday afternoon.
Among those arriving was Ben Doak. The 18-year-old Liverpool wonderkid was the wildcard name in Clarke's squad, and H is reporting for senior Scotland duty for the first time. Most read in football out of tune: Newcastle release 11 players, including 2 long-serving stars. Loris Karius game attack Keane denies glorying in Hardman. Representative as court told he insulted headbutt fan. Stairway to 7 players under 25. Man United could target as Ratcliffe bans Galacticos. Negative vibes. 2 Prem clubs at risk of starting season with record points deductions. It was Sunsport who told you first that Doak was being considered for a stunning call-up.
Rangers star Ryan Jack was the shock inclusion in the squad given the fact he hasn't kicked a competitive ball in months. Scotland fans unveil biggest Hampden tifo panning across 3 stands as Tartan Army show incredible support. The 32-year-old endured another injury-hit season and hasn't featured for the Light Blues since early March.
Billy Gilmore, fresh from his appearance in Men's Health, arrived in a fetching Adidas tracksuit. Kieran Tierney and James Forrest, the latter back in the Scotland setup for the first time since the last Euros, arrived together with Celtic hero Forrest spotted clutching a bin bag.
All 4 goalkeepers, Craig Gordon, Zander Clark, Liam Kelly and Angus Gunn, are there. Also arriving was Scott McTominay. He picked up a knock in late April that led to fears he could be a doubt for the finals.
But he was fit to feature for Man United in their stunning 2-1 FA Cup final win over rival City, but hobbled off at the end to be replaced by Mason Mount. He also appeared to be moving gingerly on holiday in Ibiza. But McTominay has allayed those injury fears by now by reporting for Scotland duty as expected, all smiles in the process.
Lyndon Dykes was spotted arriving too, with yet another new hairdo. He popped up at the Open Goal live event last week with a drastic hair change, appearing to channel one of David Beckham's iconic hairstyles from the early 2000s. The QPR frontman was seen sporting braids. However, those were gone and Dykes was instead seen with longer, flowing locks as he arrived at the Glasgow hotel.
Lawrence Shankland, Grant Hanley and Ross McCrory were among the other stars pictured checking in. The footy aces aren't the only big names at the hotel. Read more Sun Stories choice words BGT fans gasp as Bruno Tonioli makes awful blunder live on semi-final, packing it in major UK airport scraps. Hated hand luggage rule just in time for summer. Rap superstar Nicki Minaj is also in town ahead of her huge gig at the OVO Hydro.
Keep up to date with all the latest news and transfers at the Scottish Sun football page.